And you know I'm keeping you singing tunnel vision and wiping the floor. Because that was the worst rendition of tunnel vision since. Welcome back to the Bright Side Podcast. Like how I'm your boy Q, Mr. Stay Toxic himself, Mr. Fireproof himself. We got the shirts on today. That's the only reason why we matching. We don't usually do this type of shit. But wanted to give the hashtag some love today. We got Q with the Stay Toxic shirt on. I'm gonna let my co-hosts introduce themselves right now.
Hey, you already know. Chicks in my line.
This shirt says got chicks hitting my line. I got my boy to my right.
Yay, you already know. It's not a pandemic, you gotta make it a bandemic. Yeah. Started that here, Bright Side Podcast.
Hey, Bright Side Podcast merch coming soon. We just wanted to get it out there a little bit, get some of the stuff that we're going to have on the shirts out there. Thank you to all our return watchers. Thank you to people who are first time watchers. We want to, again, say like we always say, if you say something crazy, you're probably going to say something back in the comment section. So if you choose to comment, be wary. Hey, everybody get it except the kids. That's how I feel. I don't care. Your mom and grandma.
No one say for 2021.
2021, ain't nobody say. All right, well, kids getting it too.
Kids got burner accounts. They're like, man,
get
the smoke.
Yeah, make a fake account if you want to. Talking crap about me, I'm coming at your throat. Especially now that they're rushing the Capitol. Which brings me to my next point. In the most important point, you see how I did that in transitions. Fire today. I'm on mine now, but on a real note, here at the Bright Side Podcast, we like to take a look at things and try and give an understanding of what they really mean.
Oh, Jesus.
This one's going to be a little bit easier. As y'all know, as everybody knows, from I think even third world countries without TVs and radios know by now, a group of people rushed the
terrorists.
Capitol building.
Not a group of people.
Thugs and gangsters.
Get it right. Don't say people. They're terrorists.
Terrorists rushed the Capitol.
Extremist group.
Trying to sugarcoat it. That's light skinned shit.
You sound like one of them reporters. Whoa, no white girl shit on the light skins like that. Come on,
They acting like I don't slap people in real life. I do. I swear to God, I do. Pep hand is super strong, but he's my brother, so I'm let that slide. Nah, but on the real, terrorists, what you call them,
thugs and gangsters,
gangsters, rushed the Capitol building while Senate was in there. Real talk, like our leadership was in there. It's not like they left and then they was home and motherfuckers broke into McDonald's after hours and like tried to break into the smoothie machine. Nah, the people still there at the time.
They soft though.
So
who?
Hey, no, wait, hold up, Clyde. You go first. Clyde, what's your?
Who saw?
Hey, Clyde, what was really going on? Give what was really going on.
The Senate soft, the House soft. They the real game because they control everything. They in the 1%, and they let the 1% control what they do. So if they wanted to really fight back and really stand up to them people, shit, what they got to be scared for? They control them anyway, so they going into hiding and shit. But they the real game though, if you think about it though. It's just facts though, because they literally are being paid by the 1% in the world to make the rules, regulations, and the laws.
So you think it was 1% people out there climbing through the windows?
No, I'm saying the Senate, like our government is like the
1%.
real game, bro.
Of course. All day.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your feelings on it, Jake?
You go first.
Nah, you don't want me to
save me for last.
All right, I'll go first now. I guess.
It was fucked up though, what they did.
Nah, I think it was. My boy used to have this saying. He used to tell me all the time. That's a lot of bitch assness, and that's the best way I can say it. I think for 2021, the cops need a victory because y'all took so many L's last year, and then coming in this year, y'all started off really bad. Y'all let a bunch of people overrun y'all to get into the state capitol.
They just let them through.
If you a cop in D.C. right now and you didn't resign, you brave. Because I couldn't return to work after yesterday. Shout out to the cop that was out there holding it down though. Because homeboy there was one cop out there holding it down. Homeboy pulled the Bobby Shmurda. He punched one dude in that face, took his hat off, threw it to his boy like, yo, hold this. And then walked back. I swear to God. And then walked back to the line like, let's go.
He said, fuck this cop shit. I'm gonna beat your ass like a man.
He took his hat off, threw it to his
stalled off on dude.
And then stole off on again. So whoever that is, you keep your job because you did the right thing. But nah, like Clyde said though, you can't allow. Obviously, I'm not gonna get into and obviously we want to get into the deeper meaning of things. That's why we're not gonna get into the systemic racism and all that. We already know that exists. If you watched that yesterday and you didn't see the difference between how they treat black people and white people, I don't know what to tell you. So it's whatever. But for them to break into the Capitol building is way more significant than anybody understands because that is supposed to be one of them. Outside of breaking into a military base, that's it. There's nothing else they could break into. Like there's nothing that should be more secure than that. Like so.
They got further than an actual law, like a bill.
Bro, shawty, hold on, listen.
They made it.
Listen, shut up, you stupid.
Remember that? I will
The bill sitting on the steps. Yo, shut up. Oh my God. If you don't know that one. But the thing is, to me, it was this one girl. This one girl was smoking her little cart. Yes, that one.
Stop it.
A bill.
Or put it up to the camera, bro, so they can see.
Nah, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on.
A bill. Oh my God, I'm just a bill. No, but that one girl was sitting in the desk, calling her boo thing off the phone, hitting her cartridge, because you know in Washington, weed legal out there. So she over there like calling her boo thing, bro. It was she should put that as her profile picture. It was one of the coolest pictures I see. Like cops were letting people in.
Yeah, they did.
Taking selfies.
This one cop literally ran, bro.
Man,
he
bro went up about 4 flights of stairs. I'm like, you leading them to where everybody is.
But what got me is it's like, bro, they did everything in their power to not shoot these folks.
Everything, dog.
And like, you already know how it would have been for some black folks.
That's why I didn't want to talk about that. Cause so for me, the deeper meaning behind that. Okay, so what do you think is the underlying issues? Other than systemic racism and all that, are we talking about just race here? Are we talking about
white privilege?
It's privilege, bro.
Because no black person would even be. You couldn't get that many black people to be like, yo, let's go storm the wall.
It's clear as day. Privilege.
You want to know what I think it was? Honestly, y'all. You know, I always have a weird opinion because my mind works funny. I honestly think they were shocked, bro. I honestly think that
these motherfuckers is
they really trying to start. Honest to goodness,
bro, was already playing.
Bro, honest to goodness, if you look at the cops when them people were rushing, they had the looks on their faces like they was supposed like, yo, this ain't supposed to happen to us right now. Like they not supposed to get this turned up. Like I know you play sports, Clyde. You ever had that moment in the game where you first walk into a team, they trash, and y'all supposed to be like smashing, and they score the first 3 points or so, and you like, yo, be like, fuck, y'all not supposed to do this, and then you gotta like turn it up a little bit. Like that's what I feel like happened a little bit, because I don't think like, because I can't. You gotta understand, as a soldier, you could not, if I didn't see that with my own 2 eyes, you couldn't convince me that people could rush the Capitol building with the people in there and nobody gonna get shot but one person. It's like
somebody said, why y'all keep asking where other cops are? Do y'all ask where Molly is when Hannah's on stage?
Oh yeah.
Dog, I was crying.
That's another thing.
I was crying.
Like I said earlier, cops is taking L's. I have zero faith. I'm sorry. I ain't got no more faith in police officers no more. Y'all done lost me. Y'all worse than the Dallas Cowboys now. Don't talk to me about the playoffs. Yeah. Playoffs? We trying to win a game. Like y'all out here. I know I said that earlier. I have zero faith in cops no more, bro. And I tried. Y'all know I tried to be the positive one on here and get them that little, no, they be trying to be the best. Nah, bro. Y'all done lost to me, bro. Don't pull me over no more. I'm just going keep going. Just keep going. Like, nah, let me stop. For real.
Shit.
I just want to know, why would you go in there to steal government property instead of files, important things that exposed to the people, like the corruption and everything that's going on? Like, they went in there with no plan, like.
Because I think the plan.
They didn't want to tell shit.
Because I think sometimes the plan.
Do you know what's in the Capitol though?
Of course, but I don't think that was the point.
You know what's like really in the Capitol.
Yes.
What is it?
But I think the point,
bro, it's like literally like all kind of like
literally
laws, stuff that has been like shredded, like stuff that you can't even get access to, bro. Like when you're a president, you have to die with secrets. Like it's certain stuff you can't expose.
Yeah.
So in the Capitol, it's places that they could have had access to where they could have looked at, okay, this is supposed to hit the floor this week or next week. They could have exposed so much.
That wasn't the point.
But they ain't going with a purpose though. They just went in to be like,
I think you missed the
this is what we did.
The purpose was to show muscle, bro. You're not supposed to be able to break into the Capitol. That's the point. That's like if you overrun a military base, I gotta tip my hat to you. Don't try that. They gonna murder you. I'm telling you right now. It ain't gonna happen like it happened there. Ain't no soldiers about to stay on that red carpet talking about we couldn't stop them. Like, nah, it ain't happening. No generals having that. So don't do that if you ever thinking about it. I'm trying to save lives here. Don't get brave. Don't let them cops fool you. They are not the same. All right. But the point is, I think the point was for them just to get there, like to say we are here. Because they were taking selfies and stuff. They didn't care about that. Homeboy had his feet up in Nancy Pelosi office. By the way, Pelosi, you got to do something. You can't take that L, mama.
Whoa.
You gotta. He had his speed up and you check.
Did y'all know they were smearing feces on the walls?
Oh,
I'm not surprised.
I just read that today.
Bro, he had his feet up on her office desk.
Yo, fuck that. They were smearing shit on the walls. Somebody shit in their hand.
Who brought shit?
That's what I'm saying.
Like who? Like
let me tell you.
Who was standing outside?
That's some monkey ass shit.
I'm
sorry.
Let me tell you.
That's some monkey.
Let me tell you.
ass
Let me tell you
shit.
what really made me mad. Though,
No pun intended.
Was
Yo,
the
you bring the
fact?
bomb. You bring the shit. Like,
Nah.
You got the pipe bomb on the front. I got the shit in the back.
Nah. What really hit home for me was the footage that they showed, and I don't even be watching news like that no more because it's so depressing and just so negative. Was that my race was left to clean up that shit?
Oh, that shit made me
That
mad.
hit home for me because
That
it's
shit
like
made me mad.
they didn't have nothing to do with it. Like they trying to provide for their family during like a pandemic and different things to put food on the table, and then we got to go back and clean up the
They
mess.
should have made all the 52 people that got arrested.
That was
do
crazy.
this shit up.
But the thing is, like at the end of the day, it really opened a lot of people's eyes, and even like the people that was trying to save Trump. And my former boss, Kelly Loeffler, like after she saw it, she was like, "No, we're not doing that. Like, I'm not finna back him. Like,
No, I know people who.
I'm not gonna appeal. Just pass the law, like everything. You know what I'm saying? Just let it go."
man, Kelly Loeffler about to get kicked out.
She paid though already, bro. She not worried about no Senate. She richer.
I'm not.
10 times,
Yes,
10 fold, like
is.
a lot of them, bro. She not worried about that.
So
So, yeah, so that was just crazy for me. But at the end of the day, bro, like the stuff that just happened ain't no surprise. Like, I mean, it's been going on. It's just being revealed. Like Malcolm X said, like
I'm definitely not
what
surprised.
he said, the chicken coming to the hoops or something, whatever. So
The roosters coming in.
yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like you just gotta sit back. God gonna reveal everything, bro. I'm telling you.
Y'all don't like ugly, y'all.
Bro, I'm
ugly
telling
as
you, he's
hell,
revealing
bro.
everything. You
Yeah.
just gotta sit back and whether you like it or not.
Listen, man, I ain't gonna
Whether
front.
you like it or not, bro.
I'm not surprised.
It was revealed,
When
and
Trump-
it needed to be.
It's crazy that they didn't mask up to me.
Did they what?
They didn't mask up.
That's some brain.
Bro, they
Mask
That's
up.
stupidity.
Fuck it. Like COVID going on, they said fuck the COVID mask. Didn't even want to cover your face so your job don't see you. Like just straight, like fuck it. Like,
Yeah, like that was the homeboy really. My question would be though, like, how does the news get their selfies? Did they send them into the news? Like when
Well, it was reporters there.
homeboy who took, yeah, but it
no,
wasn't
reporters
reporters.
are savages, first of all. Cause I was like,
But
I was
homeboy,
wondering,
but
like,
homeboy that took the
they
selfie though.
no. Cause like, bro, obviously reporters. Like, I'm gonna go get a reporter badge. Cause reporters got way
yeah, that's
different shit than we. Because, bro, listen to this. When the people are storming the fucking building, police is trying to get. I guess at a certain point, you crazy. We gotta get you out of here. As soon as they see a motherfucker with a camera, they're like, "Oh, you filming? Bang, get behind me. Just get this. Like, bro, it was like camera people when I was like, bro, how did you get this shot?
Press
They're not
badges.
trying to get you out.
That's what I was telling y'all.
Press
Like,
badges.
that's what they get paid to do, to put fear in our like peace of mind, bro.
Then
That's
it don't-
media.
it also
That's
don't
why I
make-
tell you, bro. Like you gotta do your research for yourself. You can't watch CNN, Fox News.
Oh, definitely
because
not, bro.
You can't watch all that
Definitely
because
not.
they're putting fear into our
well-
mindset. The 1% runs the news media and the outlets, bro.
But that's why
so
I
they
think,
see that to feed us that to be like, oh, this is really going on. That's why I was like,
Well-
don't be distracted by what's going on TV because it's a lot of shit going
That's why I
on
think
behind the
social
scenes,
media
bro.
is so strong.
Like Iran, like all of that stuff. Like we about to be in a war with Iran. Like a lot of people don't know that, bro. You gotta do your research, dog. Like,
That's because they don't tell you that shit.
bro,
They
that's
don't
what
want
I'm
to tell you.
saying. Don't
I'm
let,
saying social
don't let
media,
that shit
bro.
distract
Twitter.
you, bro.
I
From
don't
the
care what
bigger
nobody
picture.
say. Twitter is one of the best forms of news because shit is like this, bro. You go to search, you hit the search bar and look at trending. Anything going on right now, like the second a bomb could drop right now, Twitter gonna know about it first. This shit is wild.
So,
Yeah, social media, bro.
to piggyback off of what you said, you're right about fear.
For
The
real.
fear. So what you gotta understand about fear is fear creates a use for the government. The government only exists
It does.
because people are afraid. If
Exactly.
you stop being afraid, then you don't need them anymore. Then they lose their power. That's what you have
Exactly.
to understand. So they consistently keep you afraid of shit. Like China's coming to get you, and Iranians are gonna come over here and eat your kids, and then the Africans are gonna send the bees over here and they're gonna kill you.
Right.
And then the people in Mexico, they're gonna throw tacos at you and kill you. Like that's for real. That's what they try and get you to believe.
They
Like
gonna
that,
steal all
like,
your
bro,
jobs.
it's still your job. Like, for real, that's
Bro,
what they
no,
tell
for
you,
real.
dog.
Think-
Like,
think-
they create, it's,
Think
If you think about it, when was the last time that the country was not at war? When was the last time you wasn't supposed to be scared of something? Y'all remember Y2K was coming and all the computers was going to shut down and wasn't nobody going to be able to use nothing, and then the next day everybody act like, hey, y'all remember weapons of mass destruction?
It was literally like
y'all remember weapons of mass destruction? Remember that shit?
Just think of it this way though.
You ain't heard that shit?
It was literally 1,000 people that stormed the Capitol.
That's it. I think it was more.
Let me tell you the scary thing though. The fact that they got so far to what they did. Just think if it was 1 million people, like how they do the Million Man March of the Blacks, we would have did that.
So,
like,
okay.
Think of it. You gotta look at it like as if
it wouldn't have happened,
bro.
They would have been.
Bro, they let them in. They did not have to listen. They could have stopped them if they wanted to.
They would remember how many.
Trust me.
Remember how many
Trust me.
on the
steps, the Capitol steps, and those weren't even soldiers. Those were
national
weekend warriors. Yeah. Those were National Guard dudes. If they really wanted to mow a bunch of cats down,
but you say y'all can't use force unless
absolutely.
What are you talking about?
Nah, first of all, those are
if
National
they
Guard
tell
dudes.
you to watch the Capitol building and motherfuckers are storming the
now,
Capitol
are troops
building,
going to open fire on civilians? It would be extremely hard for a general or anybody to give that order. They're not going to do that unless absolutely necessary. But it was about the show of force.
I'm surprised they ain't burn it down. Though,
it was about the show of force.
For what? They need to. They was chilling with the motherfuckers.
But it's just surprising to me, bro, that they didn't burn it down. Honestly,
I'm glad they didn't, bro. We would have looked like
if Trump would have said burn it down, they would have.
They probably would have.
Yeah.
Nah, for real though.
They was close.
He definitely gave him the green light though. He gave him the code though.
Time out.
No, he didn't want no code.
This man.
It was cold.
He said, and I quote, "We about to go march down. I'm gonna march down there with you. There ain't no code, bro. That's about as clear as day." And then look, this is the crazy part. He said, "Yeah, we're about to march down Pennsylvania Avenue. These assholes went walking this way." He turned around, got in the car, and went home. I ain't never seen. I was like, yeah. Ted Cruz did the same thing. Ted Cruz like, "Yeah, we about to go." He turned around, got in the car.
Let me ask y'all this though. Do you think the inauguration should be like virtual?
No, do it regular. If we got to take this every day,
but the COVID cases is like crazy.
Fuck COVID. They just have people.
Bro, yeah, they got
people be at inauguration though. Come on,
They just
they're not gonna have that many people. I'm not saying they gotta have it virtual.
They just have people walk into the Capitol building like that bitch was Kroger. They don't need to have no fucking inauguration.
It wasn't even like it was Kroger, because at least Kroger got the automatic doors and the old lady at the front that might ask for your receipt.
But that shit was like a Disneyland. They had a hot dog stand in the front. They was playing rock music and shit. They was having a ball out of that motherfucker.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you who just came up, bro. Right now, if you got money, invest in the security. It's in private security. Because they about to get paid.
That's
because
and law services. And law services.
And regular private security, bro, tomorrow, because they about to get paid.
The White House law is
shout out to the DCPD, because y'all about to get cats paid, bro. Right now, because y'all the new video how to not do things right. So, I'm trying to tell you, I'm about to drop my cash right. Hey, shout out to all the private investigators out there and the private security firms. I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? Dropping that cash in there, you know what I'm saying? You think I'm playing. But don't do no virtual inauguration, man. People taking risks, they gotta take risks.
Trump said he not going.
Of course he not going. Trump is so a loser, bro. Trump lost an imaginary race and got mad. I don't even understand how you mad at a race that you knew you weren't supposed to. Trump surprised he won.
All I gotta say is shout out to Atlanta though. Atlanta held that bit down. We didn't say the world 2 times.
2 times.
2 times.
Woo, we need a break.
2 times. I'm like, bruh. Everybody wondering like, why we so open? Cause we say the world twice. Literally, we didn't say the world twice, bro. I ain't gonna lie though. I was happy, bro. I was happy. I was so happy the first time because I was like, I know it's gonna come down to the Senate race. And I was like, the black folks gonna get out because black folks we want that stimmy. We want that stimmy.
When Raphael
and we want laws passed.
When Raphael Warnock picture hit that camera, boy,
I'm telling you,
in them pearly whites, as they call him, radical. Man. Raphael Warnock.
Man. Shut up!
Hey, that's how they call him.
Hey, my dog held it down though.
Hey, held it all the way down.
Ebenezer Baptist Church. Shout out, bro. For real though. No, even Edgewood in the cut.
Edgewood.
Hey, shout out to Cal County, Clay Cole, Fulton, Gwinnett. You know, we went blue too, nigga. We went blue out there, Gwinnett.
Shout out to the Beltline, you know what I'm saying?
All of that.
Shout out to the Beltline,
bro.
You know what I mean?
For real, dog. We saving the world, bro. For real though. I told y'all it's the Black Wakanda, bro. For real though.
The Black Wakanda?
Yeah, it is.
As opposed to the White Wakanda?
It is. And Stacey Abrams, 2022, new governor, calling that, nah. You know, I be predicting shit now. And who the richest man in the world now? Elon Musk. But I tell you, he built another world, bro. Y'all stay tuned. I'm telling you, bro. That man got money, dog.
If he builds another world, I'm never doing another show.
I'm telling you, bro. He's building another. I'm telling you, it's coming, dog.
You gonna grow?
He passed Jeff Bezos. Shit, if I got the money, why not? Bro, I just want to experience. I just want to go out and experience.
We not getting
I just want to go to outer space just one time, bro. I just want to
see.
I just want to see the
Buzz
world.
Lightyear ass nigga.
I just want to see the world.
I want to go to the space one time.
I just want to just see the world, bro.
You think niggas go to space more than once?
Bro, it's coming. It's gonna come in our lifetime to where we can actually visit outer space. Hell yeah. Where you can take a trip to outer space.
You a visionary. That's all I know.
Bro, I'm telling you, it coming.
Anyway, we just went down the wrong path. We getting right back on the subject.
But yeah, shout out to Atlanta though. We held it down. ATL, you know what I'm saying? ATL,
so overall,
hey, Stacey Abrams said, "Ooh, bitch, get out the way."
Hey,
she said, "For the culture, running back."
Nah, but what took me out though was the meme that they had. If I bet was a person, that's definitely her, bro. She held it down though, dog. I don't care. Nobody say. And the thing is, she didn't even want to join Biden's party. She got offered to join the party and she turned it down.
She OG.
Yeah, cause she knows she see the bigger picture, bro. She a queen, dog. I respect Stacey Abrams. If I see her out in public, I'm getting a picture, dog, for real. Cause that's a legend. I ain't even get a picture. I'm mad I didn't get a picture with John Lewis when he came to our game back when I worked in WNBA.
R.I.P.
Bruh, that shit crazy. Like I seen a lot of people, but I didn't know Atlanta. I knew the history, but I didn't know how impactful it would be like years later, bro. I was trying to get a picture. Cause that's stuff that you frame, bro. That's history, dog. So,
close statements.
Shout out to Atlanta again. You already know we here now. We say the world twice. You know what I'm saying? Just call 44678. What's the other zip codes we got? Area codes.
47.
Yeah, 470. 470.
Oh yeah, 47. You already said 44770.
I think we added another one, didn't we?
Y'all pathetic.
That's it. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the A man.
You supposed to know it's Mr. Chicks.